Watcher, letters to the new owner that turned a dream home into a living nightmare. In June 2014, before Derek and Maria Broaddus could even move into their new home in Westfield, New Jersey, the couple began receiving anonymous letters from someone called the Watcher. The letter was addressed to the new owners of 657 Boulevard, letting them know that generations of the writer's family have watched over the home since the 1920s. The Watcher also scolded the couple for starting renovations and threatened to kidnap their 3 children. After alerting the police about the letter, the Broaddusses learned that the previous owners of the home also received an anonymous letter before they moved out. But the couple had lived at 657 Boulevard for 23 years and had never received a letter before, so they assumed it was a prank and threw it out. The Broaddusses kept receiving letters, and they got more and more creepy. They were now addressed by name, and they included several mentions of what is in the walls of the house. The Watcher also questioned why they had yet to move in, and was anxious for them to do so. In one letter, the Watcher wrote, "It has been years and years since the young blood ruled the hallways of the house. Have you found all of the secrets it holds yet? Will the young blood play in the basement? Or are they too afraid to go down there alone? I would be very afraid if I were them. It is far away from the rest of the house. If you were upstairs, you would never hear them scream." The Broaddusses never moved in after receiving letters referring to their children as the young blood. They put the house back on the market after 6 months, but they were unable to find a buyer due to the creepy letters. The couple made a point to disclose the letters to anyone who seemed serious about the property. Over the next few years, they continued to try to sell to no avail. They even explored the option of selling their home as a teardown, but they quickly drew the ire of the Westfield Planning Board and local community. After the contentious 4-hour planning board meeting in spring of 2016, the Broaddusses found renters for the property, a brave family who didn't mind the letters. However, shortly after the new family moved in, a third Watcher letter arrived, and it was way more aggressive than the prior 2. The writer complained about the media coverage of the letters and applauded their neighbors, my soldiers of the Boulevard, for stopping the teardown attempt. They even straight up threatened revenge on the couple. In the third letter it says, maybe a car accident, maybe a fire, maybe something as simple as a mild illness that never seems to go away but makes you feel sick day after day, after day, after day, after day. Maybe the mysterious death of a pet. Loved ones suddenly die. Planes and cars and bicycles crash, bones break. Despite 657 Boulevard's sordid history, real estate waits for no man, and the Broaddusses eventually did find a buyer for the home. In summer 2019, the couple sold it for $959,000, taking a loss after purchasing the home for more than $1.35 million in 2014. Who could the Watcher be? Over the years, there had been several suspects for who the Watcher could be. The police thought it was the next-door neighbor, Michael Langford. Meanwhile, the neighbors thought that the Broaddusses sent the letters themselves, trying to get out of the sale after realizing they couldn't afford the home. Despite the years of investigations, the Watcher was never identified, and they still haven't been caught today.